Can I understand clinical trials by reading published papers? Breaking news for patients seeking clarity. The question many are asking right now is, can I really understand clinical trials by reading published papers? If you are exploring treatment options, you are in the right place. Understanding clinical trials is essential for making informed decisions about your health. Just this week, there has been a surge of interest in how patients can interpret these scientific documents. Published clinical trial papers can provide some information, but they often contain complex language and detailed methodologies. This can make it challenging for someone without a scientific background to fully grasp the findings. These papers typically focus on safety, effectiveness, and dosage, presenting data in a way that assumes familiarity with clinical research. Clinical trials are categorized into phases, ranging from phase 1 to phase 4. Each phase has specific goals, such as assessing safety and determining effective doses. The results reported in published papers often come from one or more of these phases. However, understanding what these phases mean for your treatment options requires additional knowledge about trial design and clinical endpoints. Moreover, the results of clinical trials can be influenced by various factors. For instance, participant selection and study design choices may not be readily apparent from the published papers. A common issue is baseline inflation, where the severity of symptoms is overestimated at the start of the trial. This can affect how treatment effects are perceived in the results. For patients looking into trials or treatments, there are ways to improve understanding. First, consider using patient-friendly summaries or guides that explain trial phases and outcomes in simpler terms. These resources can make the information more accessible. Next, discussing findings with healthcare providers is crucial. They can interpret the relevance of trial results to your specific situation. This dialogue can help bridge the gap between complex research and personal health decisions. Lastly, consider seeking resources that explain common clinical trial terms and what to expect during participation. This can help demystify the process and empower you to make informed choices. While reading published papers can provide some information about clinical trials, many patients find that they need additional explanations or professional guidance. This combination can help ensure that you fully understand the implications for your treatment decisions.